I've been using not one, but two Sony A9 Mark III cameras for weddings since the camera was released. I have delivered, and I'm talking delivered, not just shot, over 40,000 photos, which means I've probably shot over 200,000, if not more. I absolutely love this camera, and in this video I'll give you my 5 reasons why I choose it for my wedding photography over all of the other camera models. And I'd say there's only one thing I wish it was different, but I'll leave that for the end of the video. If you're new around here, my name is Magic. I'm a destination wedding photographer. I've been shooting weddings for over 12 years now, and on this YouTube channel I talk about weddings, cameras, lenses, and everything around that, so subscribe if you're into it. Let's go straight into my top 5. Reason 1. Pretty simple, autofocus speed and overall speed and performance of this camera is insane. And let me show you a quick example. This is me shooting a Sangeet at a wedding in Tuscany. They were playing a game to see who could pick up the orange first while dancing around the chair. And as they started dancing around that chair, I decided to switch my camera mode to burst mode, using the dial. And at that moment, lady reached out for the orange, and me using my Spider-Man reflexes, I quickly pointed the camera at the chair, pressed the shutter, and voila, I still got it. I even got the entire sequence, not just one image. So look at it again. The moment goes so fast, but the camera is even faster. It's extremely responsive, fast to shoot, fast to focus, which 100% suits my style of shooting. Reason number 2, which is tied to reason number 1, and probably my biggest reason, is 120 frame per second burst photos. And I know it was not made for weddings, but I found the most useful use case for that, which became my selling point. During certain moments of the wedding day, I shoot them in 120 frames per second. So kiss at the altar, fireworks, part of the first dance, or walk down the aisle. I can literally press the shutter for 2-3 seconds, get a sequence of full raw images, pick one to be the photo I want to deliver, but then turn the entire sequence into a little video clip I deliver in my galleries. I call them live photos, and people literally book me because they want that. It's unique, it's incomparable with any other photographer's offers, and it's super easy to create and implement for me. And how I deliver those clips is through PicTime, which is the sponsor of this segment of the video. This is the platform I use to deliver all of my photos, and last year they introduced seamless integration with video. So now I can deliver not only photos, but also those little video clips among the photos, which looks absolutely amazing, and it does give a Harry Potter living photos vibe. PicTime also lets me upload full feature videos up to 90 minutes long, so for those of us who work with the teams or doing a hybrid coverage, is the perfect delivery platform. Plus, they have just teased their massive redesign coming to the platform, I think first time ever, with new colors, font options, which I literally can't wait to see. Today is the last day to get PicTime at 30% off for their Black Friday promo, and they will also migrate up to 200 of your galleries for free from your current platform. So don't wait, use the link in the description and start delivering your wedding photos like this. Okay, reason number 3, and this might surprise many of you, but the sensor, and I'm talking about both image quality and flexibility with the editing. I keep hearing people saying that the global shutter in A9 III is bad because the image quality is degraded, but man, I don't see that. Maybe the higher ISOs are worse than in some previous models, but I checked. I don't use high ISO that often, but I really love my files. And I've been shooting A7R5 before and A7 IV before that, so I know different Sony cameras. I also used A1 and A1 II. The colors are absolutely amazing, and the way I can push the shadows 3 stops up is absolutely insane. And I do work with second shooters using different camera manufacturers, for example, Canon bodies, and oh boy, these files tear apart way quicker. I even remember working with an external editor for a project that used both of my Sony and Canon bodies for my shooters, and she, as a Canon shooter, was widely impressed with how flexible Sony files are. I haven't tested the newest Canons yet though, so if you're interested in comparison, I might loan something and make a video like this to see the difference. Nikon, I think, is still amazing, like they use Sony sensors as well, and they're insanely good in terms of flexibility of the files, but that A9 III files are gorgeous. Reason number 4 is the global shutter and therefore the lack of physical shutter. And why do I say it's a reason and like a big thing? It's super simple. Because there's no mechanical shutter, the shutter will never fail. Whenever I post a reel about my high-speed burst shooting tens of thousands of photos at weddings, I always get comments from people, good luck to your shutter. And I always smile and be like, yeah, there's no shutter, no problem. It's just the sensor that gets read all at once, which is amazing. And then the reason number 4 also connected to the global shutter, and that's unlimited flash sync speed. Because I can shoot flash with any shutter speed, it lets me easily kill the ambient light with my shutter and use the flash at much lower power to, for example, overpower the sun. I absolutely love having that option and shooting, outdoors in a harsh light with the flash, which is a very kind of modern look these days. So what is the downside, you might think? It's always the same thing for me. I just want more megapixels. I feel limited having 24. I wish it was anything between 30 and 40. So, having maybe A9 IV with more megapixels would be something that I would change to, because I love cropping my images. I love crystal clear, sharp images, and that would be simply a reason for me to upgrade if anything like that ever comes out. And now, many of you often ask me how I turn those high burst photos into video clips. So I made a video specifically breaking that down, and you can watch it right now here.